Welcome to another AriasWave update. Well, this is not an update. This is about just another coin, right? Now, this particular coin sparked my interest because of the large impulsive move to the upside with great potential. Now, to add credence to the probability that we are looking at a uh, bottom, a bottom in markets, there are certain patterns that occur at certain times, and when they do occur, um, you know, it's just a matter of finding the chart, finding the setup, and if your timing is right, you've analyzed the markets. There's a potential to make profits. So, in this video, it's about this coin called SNX. I believe it's called SYNTHETIX. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't care about what it's called. I like the setup. Now, I've done some extensive uh, digging on the waves, and I'll show you what I can see. So I see this impulsive move up that broke the previous wave 4 of a wave 5. And then I decided to figure out, well, what's the pattern here? It's already made a pretty decent retracement. And then what's the deal with the pattern, right? And the potential for this move up is extraordinary. Like if you learn AriasWave, this is textbook AriasWave wave analysis. It's absolutely astonishing. And I've decided to, just throw some money in there and see how it goes. Leverage trading with a small stop. Right now, knowing how to put the small stop involves quite a bit of practice and some guidance if you need it. So, looking for a zigzag at a minimum, right? It could go higher than a zigzag, but minimum expectation. Let's have a look at the wave structure. Okay, let me take away these moving averages for a sec. So I have identified a sharp wave a B, and then this area here is of importance because you get a CDE pattern right at the lows. Sorry, right at the end of this. Okay, so no need to try and go long from all the way down here or here. It's about understanding how corrections work. So in this case, the end of the correction ended here, right? Based on this CDE pattern. And then I went as far as basically, you know, digging deeper and seeing, okay, is this the start of the next move up? So then we got to go even closer, and I'll just move this one out the way. And I can see a 1 2 1 2 pattern. Okay, so the first wave 2 was very deep, and the second wave 2 was a bit more shallow, right? Perfect. That's actually an expanded uh, type 1 expanded correction. So as I did the analysis, I saw an A, B, C, D, E. So another CDE pattern. So we got two CDE patterns, except now we're getting down to the nitty gritty fractalized version of the C wave move up. So I thought this would be amazing to share. Just another example of how you can use AriasWave to do this. So in essence, after this CDE pattern, all you had to do was see a break above the beginning of the E wave, right? Which I always make it look like this so you can understand. So it came back, it made a big impulsive move, and it came back and retested that area, which happens to be around 50%, not quite 0.618, but a correction here appears to be complete, right? So now moving up in this move, um, basically I'm expecting this thing to go pretty high, right? So as you can see, the stop is much smaller from this level compared to, previous levels, which would absolutely be crazy, right? But the thing that really interests me is the upside potential, right? The upside potential here is like $7, right? All the way from, actually, where did this start? It probably started around here. So $2.70 all the way to $7. What's that in percentage terms? That's about 150% roughly, you know. But that's only if it's a zigzag. If this thing keeps going, depending on how it looks as it rises, well, let's not get greedy, right? Let's just try and understand if this is true, if this is accurate, right? Okay, so just try to digest that for a moment. So let's go back to that area. Okay, so we have a 1 2 1 2 pattern. So far, this looks like textbook perfect analysis. So now this is where we get into the nuts and bolts of this correction. We don't need to do that. I'm already long this. I think that there's definitely some good upside here, and it's who cares? The project is DeFi. It's this. It's that. Whatever. Who cares? Let's go to the 1 minute chart. Okay, what does the 1 minute chart say? Okay, so 1 minute chart, hard to read, right? Um, I could even say that this whole thing is a zigzag. 3 3 5 3 5. That could be a zigzag A. We could be looking at a B, C. You know, regardless of what's going on here, right? This thing's probably going to pump. Okay. If I had to go deeper into those waves, it would take me probably longer than this video should go for. So we're dealing with probabilities, short stop compared to, the risk reward factor, right, which is pretty big at the moment. You're looking at, 100% gains. But if you're using leverage or you're buying quite a few of these, it could mean some big gains, right? So basically, just to highlight the types of setups that you can get using AriasWave, using these methodologies, well, this methodology, I encourage you to learn the waves. That's all I'm saying to you, because once you see the patterns unfold before your eyes, not only is it fun to recognize the pattern, and it's also fun to make money off the pattern. Okay. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm going to track it. And yeah, I mean, at this point in time, I'm seeing some interesting things in cryptos. It's a time to buy. It's a time to learn the waves, basically, analyze and proceed to make trades based on, you know, a methodology, a sound principle that actually has merit, back testing. And, if you go to my website, ariaswave.com, you can sign up to the premium, AriasWave Premium. You get access to learn all about AriasWave and the private Facebook group. So then you can also see how other people are taking advantage of this type of analysis and learning it as well. So yeah, just in a nutshell there, I'm expecting SNX to go from, say, $3 now to $7. And that's just a minimum expectation. So hopefully you found this video interesting and informative. Thank you for watching.